to the top 16 of the Anzac Open. We're about to do a random draw to see who's playing who. Sorry, top 8 quarterfinals. My apologies, congratulations. We're about to do a random draw to see who's playing who. The way this will work is I have some bits of paper on you from your last results.
Righto, guys.
Your name I pull out, draws the ball, and so on and so on.
Quarterfinals time, guys.
Balls number 1 and 2 will play on table 1.
Yes, Jamie, the business end. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty excited about this chair I'm sitting in. It's the most comfortable one I've had all weekend. Michael Scary, you're a genius.
I'm just happy to have a chair with a back on it, mate.
And Scary enjoying a glass of red.
And this might be Temujin's first quarter in a major.
I'll tell you what, there's a couple of guys here that are... I've said this before when someone's, they're due to win a tournament, and Alec Everenardis said, what do you mean he's due? He's due, you got to win it. Well, Temujin is a freak of a player, and when he gets rolling, it's hard to see anyone stopping him. Dave Ewing been in fantastic form. He's had the toughest draw by a mile. I didn't see the end of that match, but I'm assuming Mick got up there.
He did, 4-2. Justin Campbell actually missed a very gettable yellow, his last yellow, after playing a pretty good out. And he missed it, and he actually said, I choked. There was a big crowd there at the time, and Mick, I think, ran the last rack. So.
Rightio.
Steve Jamieson pulls out number 1. Is that an omen? Steve Jamieson yet to win a major.
But one other guy who's been in great form made the final of Albury.
Yeah, exactly right. And he did something else as well, didn't he? He won something else. And this large-headed critter.
He's been playing like a muppet and manages to make the quarterfinals.
So I think it's Dave Ewing and Mick Hill to draw balls.
The draw ball is Mick Hill. Number 6.
And that is my worst result, because he will be playing Justin Sage. Ewing. Ewing walks up. He has put on about 32 grams.
Well, I've got to be honest, the way Dave's draw's been going, it's almost a miracle.
Darren Waite will be playing Mick Hill, because I'm pretty sure the 8's the only one that hasn't been pulled out. Oh no, Mick played Justin.
How Dave Ewing dodged Mick Hill with the draw he's at is phenomenal.
I thought Mick Hill was playing Justin.
We'll work it all out in a second when they get to their tables.
I'm sure that Mick Hill's drawn Justin. Justin drew 5. Okay. Yes. Mick Hill, Michael Scary has got Mick Hill in the Calcutta, and I've never seen anyone so orgasmically excited. It must be his first ever Calcutta buy.
Yeah, all good. Looks like it. No, Darren, you've got to put Mick Hill on a TV table this time, don't you?
Gus is announcing the raffle.
Okay.
And I think it's because the girl that he's trying to hook up with has asked him to.
This was all out of our control, viewers. So whatever matches we get on the TV tables are what we get. Dave Ewing and Tem. And Dave Ewing beat him pretty comfortably in the big guns.
Yep.
But race to 4, and Tem's obviously in good form today.
Well, Tem's a rhythm player. He once he gets flowing, he runs racks pretty comfortably.
Yeah, and look, to be honest, all of these 8 guys are capable of smashing all of these 8 guys.
Thanks, guys.
I still didn't figure out who Justin Sage was playing.
Jamo?
No, he's not playing Jamo. Jamo's playing Mikey.
Jamo and Mikey. I know a bloke who would like to do it.
So it is Mick and Justin. I thought it was. I thought they screwed up. So it is Mick Hill and Justin Sage. Well, that sucks. So do I. I mean, Justin's got to get higher than last 8 for a return.
How much have you won in the Calcutta? How far in front are you this weekend?
Not enough, mate. That's the answer.
Are you in front, Jamie?
I am in front.
Then get over it.
Not by enough.
Because most people are behind.
Well, most people aren't me.
And thank God for that.
And aren't
Because
specialist
one is
Calcutta.
enough.
They're not specialist Calcutta purchasers. Oh, actually, yeah, okay. If he wasn't playing Mick Hill, he would have been playing Jake. But Jake, the largest head in Australia, is playing...
No, second largest. We've
second
established
largest,
that.
Sorry. Largest Victorian head. Oh, no, how much do you reckon Ian Hinton weighs in kilos all up? I mean, his head probably weighs 45.
Okay, so we're...
Head to weight ratio. I had this discussion with Sammy Thurgood.
You reckon it's all relative?
It is.
Sammy Thurgood?
Yeah, Sammy Thurgood thought he had him covered. But,
reasonable noggin there.
I know, but I just said, you know, back then Sammy Thurgood had a few extra kgs on his belly, and I just thought, no, I can't allow it. Head to weight ratio.
Belly to head ratio, he was looking all right still.
Having said that, though, Jake has been the main consumer of pies in the pool community in the last 6 months.
Yeah, Jake also gets his head on camera that much more often.
But he has whacked on a few kgs, so the head to weight ratio is not in his favour anymore. And I think Ian Hinton probably weighs...
Justin, don't carry a man bag into camera shot, mate.
Can someone tell me what Ian Hinton weighs? Can someone message me or put it on the stream? I need to know.
Justin's wearing a man bag.
No way he's not, is he? I want to sell my part of Calcutta immediately if possible, of Justin. And just on screen about to appear, guys. This is a tournament that's been running for a number of years now and has been very successful. The Tassie Killer Crossover. Obviously there, if you want to get involved in that tournament, call Troy Rudling on the numbers on the screen there. $250 note to enter. And,
I missed last year, Jamie, and I was disappointed. I went over to the inaugural one, and it was a sensational weekend.
I am giving some consideration and going over myself this year. Just depends on how things go to place with work.
And with Justin Sage's next match.
And with Justin Sage's next match. And an excellent lag there from Tammy. He's hit the bulk line perfectly. Dave Ewing continues to be a racist.
And I cannot believe the loudest voice in the background I can hear is the owner of the establishment.
Well, I actually have to go and count nearly 14 grand with her soon.
I'm telling you now, you will never see her smile that much.
Well, the thing is, she goes, oh, we'll have to count it twice because I might be drunk. And then she told me it's 50 cents short, and I went off me nut at her. Because if it had been 50 cents over, she would have went off her nut at me.
And she would have taken the 50 cents.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so Dave comfortably won the lag.
Can he comfortably win this match?
Well, he's had the super draw today. As we said earlier, he's knocked off Rusty, Ben Foster, Shane Fell, Gus DiGiorgio, and it just keeps getting easier.
Big break there. Oh, he's actually buzzing that red state over the hole too.
Yeah,
the
blacks, he needs to work the black out very quick. Mick's dry broken. Yep. So
and
first opportunity for Justin.
This might actually be the first time I've ever gone for Justin in my life. Actually, no, it'd be the second, but he failed me last time. He lost in Albury to Mick. Scary. Loser. That's both of them.
Is it just me, or does that deep fryer sound like it's within 3 metres of us?
It sounds like it's in 30 centimetres of us. I'm worried I'm going to burn my arm.
Yeah.
Justin just overplays slightly the first pot.
Dave's looking good. The black's coming out right now.
You know, if I was to pick someone that should win this tournament, to be honest, it should be this man on the left of your screen right now, because he has had a sick draw, and a lot of the time when you have a really tough draw like that, you end up going all the way because you've had nothing but quality pool being played the entire time. You're used to not getting second chances.
Remember Justin's draw in Albury, was it last year?
Oh, he didn't want that. I'll tell you, that's a little bonus, so at least he's kept that red in play.
Yeah, but he's
in trouble with this last red, isn't he?
yeah, he's going to have to come around the table and play it in the middle.
How do you like this shot?
Which he
Butters?
can do. He can punch around off 4 cushions.
How do you like this shot? Right. Call me an idiot, and I'm sure you will. Play this with right hand side off the bottom cushion into the red and get it to flick past off the yellow.
Yeah, you're nuts.
I'm an idiot? Okay.
When you can just do that.
But what's he on? Is this on?
There, go. He just lined it up. It's on.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
You're stunned off the side rail then.
So, considering this is on, if you had to play the shot you said, he would have needed a psych eval.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he had to play a shot, I said he would have been on the better side of stun of the side rail for easy black. Shame on you, Dave Ewing.
He can't have a full pocket here.
Oh, he's had to roll it in and take his medicine, but oh.
That must have been very, very tight.
He might be a bit filthy with that.
Tem's got a... Well, this is great for Tem. He's got an easy extraction and you're landing on a ball straight after it. And you probably land on that ball with an extraction for the black. So these are about as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's a good call. I think Dave's just decided this is as easy as I can make this previous visit. That's perfect, I think.
You know what? Make it as easy as possible. That's not doing anything for us or the viewers.
Well, it's true. And look at the... Wow, what's Justin done there? I know he's okay.
When I play off camera, I'm pinpoint all the time and just roll-ins, Jamie. You
Yeah,
know, when I play on cue ball, I'll layer up as much as possible. That's possibly the worst extraction I've ever seen.
I'm surprised he stunned that.
It was
It
just
looked perfect.
It was pretty much just middle ball and a bit of side. It's he may have to hide now.
Yeah, that's not a good shot.
That's been pretty friendly.
I've been quite diplomatic this weekend in my appraisal of poor visits.
I'm extremely disappointed. Justin, obviously that yellow goes. He's got a bit more angle than he would have liked though. That's great pace from Tem there.
Yeah, good recovery shot just to keep himself in control of this frame. But
Dave can feel confident just getting this out though with where the black and the other yellow are dead. And there's not a lot to hide behind if that red's in the middle of the table, Jamie.
No, that's right.
Too right, yeah, I probably would have potted it by now.
I actually don't like the 2 rails corner pocket shot purely because if you don't pot it and you leave a gap for the yellow down the rail inside it, that's bad.
This
So
might go
I'd
in.
rather just get this
He's
down.
playing inside here.
Is this on? Oh, that's not a good shot.
Now, I can tell you, viewers, you should never ever stretch for a shot, especially on a shot like that when you need to punch it.
Yeah, he did have his extension, little extension on the cue, but
Yeah.
you're right. If you've got to punch it, it's hard when you're stretching. You'll always cue across the line.
Yeah. And if you're no good with the rest, we'll just find another shot to play.
It's a hard shot for Justin here. Oh, he's fluked it.
Oh wow! Oh, this is brilliant.
Does this go?
Jamie just got so excited.
Oh, I'm not excited yet. I don't know if this black goes.
He cuts this in, mate. It must go, or where was he trying to get on it?
And what a great shot from Justin, and I have smiles on my face, and Mick Scary has slit his wrists. He's sending little private messages to Robbo, voice messages.
Did you guys go halves in, Mick? Right.
And
well, this makes it very interesting.
I'm pretty sure Robbo's got the live stream up while he's hanging up his washing.
This is fantastic.
What a shot from Tem.
Yeah, he had two. But he nudged it out very nicely. So definitely missed opportunity there from Dave.
I'll tell you what, just quietly, I'm actually going for Jamo as well. I've got deals going on all over the place here. I've saved today more than who saves a lot? Sarwin.
Well, Mitch in Baywatch.
I've saved more today than Jack Halligan has snipped.
So, look, bit of good fortune there for Justin, and very good chance of going
What a sick
2
break.
frames to 0. Tim's got a red off the break.
I can actually see it. I can actually see a little bit of
Both,
vomit hanging off
both tables,
Scary's
please,
shirt.
Dan. Thank you.
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing because he is playing the greatest player in the world. So
Yeah, Tim's got a ball off the break, so yellow's the balls, Jamie.
I don't care about that match right now.
Wow.
To be honest.
You're supposed to be a little bit non-partisan, Jamie. It could be the most selfish commentary of all time.
I'm actually usually the most impartial commentator of everyone, and now I just don't care. I've been beaten by Jake McCartney both times this weekend in tournaments. The world can just eat a dick.
Yep. And not to... I hope Dan doesn't get upset by me, but ACT 8-Ball Live have got the Jamo Mikey Casciola match.
So get on there, guys, and support Jamo. I am all over it today.
Yeah.
Justin's actually gone through these pretty nicely so far.
And that's perfect. Just stun off the cush. Wow.
Scary's screaming for a kick. I've never heard such poor sportsmanship in my life. Have you, Butters?
Yeah, only 5 minutes ago from you, Jamie.
I just said, what a great break. That's all I said, I think, I'm pretty sure.
This is quite fun. I don't know if you heard Justin commentating the other night when Rusty was on, and every time Rusty missed a ball, Justin dead set laughed. And
Well,
I couldn't stop laughing at it. It was hilarious.
I actually hope Benny doesn't go back and watch his match when he lost to Darren White, because I did laugh at him a lot every time he tried to play safe.
You did too. So 2-0 to Justin, and Mick Hill will be feeling, well, probably that justice hasn't been entirely served well so far in this match.
Yeah, the problem for Mick is he's already budgeted to win both tournaments. So if he's got a scale, he's spending back a little bit, he'll be filthy.
Well, if he loses, it just means it's going to cost Peter Knight more.
So Dave Ewing in a...
So Tim's...
Dave on reds or yellows?
Yeah, Tim's taking the yellows.
Dave's in a bit of trouble early.
Well, Tim should have probably done a bit more with them too, so... Mind you, he needs a good shot here. Is he going to stun this red across? Can in this other one? No, he's just tucking up.
Not a good shot.
That's a great shot.
Not a good shot.
How is that not a good shot?
Because if he can get... He pots the ball in the middle, he runs through, gets on the yellow to the left, and then he plays it inside the red.
Yeah, but what would you have done?
Honestly, what I would have done, I would have punched it with a little bit of pace, taken the white ball over to the yellow, to the red on the rail, and sent the yellow to the side cushion.
Well, I was thinking about Cannon and trying to kick that bottom red across to the cushion, but
even that would have been better than what he's just done.
But you would not have played that shot.
No, I wouldn't have gone that aggressive with it. I would have tried to get a good white.
Oh, we'll find out in a minute.
Well, it's to me.
Yeah, he has to, but
the obvious
I
path.
still think Dave didn't really have a good option. So Justin's in the balls again, Jamie. Oh, he's overrun that. And that is... He's got options, but it's not a great shot.
Yeah, you're right. He's fallen a little no man's landy.
Now, Tim would have wanted to be high on this to play it off the rail first.
Oh, actually, he can play red first, Butters. He's all right, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah. Just looking at the table.
That's pretty thin.
If he hits it hard, it won't be any good, but I think he's just going to glide it in.
See the yellow first.
Maybe he's played for that, do you think? No, surely not.
I wouldn't have thought so, because you're guaranteed to kill your ball.
So a small let off for Dave. But he's still in a bit of trouble here.
What about just... No, he can't do... He can't do a lot.
No.
He needs to cut this across.
Yeah, he actually probably played us aggressive. Get into these two reds that are stuck together.
This could jump up and hit him in the face.
I'd actually, to be honest, have a lot of trouble not laughing if that did happen.
Look at the black.
Not just because it's Dave, anyone.
Oh, no, absolutely. Yeah. Anyone gets hit in the face by their own white ball they've hit, you can't not laugh. Had a mate did it one day, Jamie. We were throwing the white along a snooker table, Golden Triangle, back in the day, and seeing how many times we could get it to go up and down. And he's pegged it, it's hit the back rail, come back and hit him straight in the guts and flattened him. It's one of the greatest things I've ever seen.
This is perfect for Tim Dixon here. The red will just naturally head away from the pocket.
But you've got to hold that white there.
Yeah,
that's the hard bit.
He's checking to make sure he hits the red, the first yellow full onto the red so it doesn't move.
I think you've almost got to play it half ball and screw out like that.
Yeah, he's played that well.
That was the only way to hold the yellow there.
Now, does he screw up the rail here, Butters, or does he play for the large area just past centre table?
He's pretty thin if you look at the table, so he's going to go up the top. He won't be able to hold. Yeah, cool. And that'll do fine.
So 2-0 to Tim Dixon as well.
And Tim travelling well at the moment.
Justin's just played a bit of a loose shot there on the yellow, played the double, and well, he's not got the worst white in the world, but
Mick's at the table and he's played not the best white in the world, mate.
Yeah, Justin's not played the best white.
Oh, right, he's left it there, has he?
Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
He missed the double on that yellow that's stuck up on the top cushion now.
You can't do a lot on reds here. Well, he's got the cut up the top.
And I think this red that he's closest to goes this bottom left as well. So if he gets an angle that's just off straight, he can just stun into the yellow that's to the right of it.
I think Mick has to get this frame because I don't think he'll beat Justin from 3-0 down. But he'll get these, Jamie.
Yeah, he's played in a good area there. That's a good shot.
Oh, here's the break from Dave. That is just an awesome break.
Actually,
and
Dave's
he's got
been
nothing.
breaking huge.
He's been robbed here.
He's been breaking huge, and if he's not getting a ball, and this is what's going on, he's filthy.
Yeah, now 10 with his tail in the air, 2-zip up. He should make short work of these.
I've just mapped this out, and nearly every shot is a stun shot.
Is he across enough, Mick? Yes, he is. So the trickiest shot for Mick here is his next one.
Yeah, I think he can run through a bit, Butters. Just have the roll in, and he'll just naturally just head towards these two reds. You'll be medium range.
It's a pretty small window to land on too. They're pretty close together.
Yeah, he's looking at it.
Nice little controlled stun for Tim. Would you have gone that way?
Yes.
So you're just rolling out to just higher than the yellow now?
Yeah, actually I toyed with the idea of playing from the middle here. Now he's played that in such a way to be perfect on this red. Now is he? One would assume with the white ball control of Mick Hill, he is on it.
Tim's just looking at this rail ball down here, the bottom left. I don't think it'll go clean. And Mick's played that very well.
Let's see which ball he plays here.
The inside one.
I'd play the outside one myself and stun off the side rail.
This is the one I meant.
Oh, okay.
That's the inside, closer to the centre of the table. He's got enough. Yeah, he's got just enough to play a run through.
Well, I don't even think he'll bother running
just
through.
Just stun it, land on the black spot.
I think he'll just make. No, I think he'll actually just stay high. Yep.
Oh yeah, easy.
So 2-1 now. Mick Hill wins this frame.
And Justin's break. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Tim was looking at that, and I don't think that yellow went down the rail clean, so he's taken this one first. So he may just screw straight back out.
Yeah, he needs a good shot here.
Oh no, he's looking at coming back through that gap.
Actually, I think that's a smarter play because he gives himself choices.
Yeah, you're definitely on it then.
Oh, good shot. I think you can drop this in the middle and not move the white too far.
It's pretty thin.
Actually, it is pretty thin, isn't it, Butters?
Yeah, he can still hold.
And he's actually pushed the red past
He
centre.
might just run it and bounce, come back up to balk line.
Oh, no, he's okay. He could hold it. Good out this from Tim. Like,
that's perfect.
We expect him to get them.
Yeah, you still got to get them though. So this is to go 3-0. Race to 4. So all the work to do for Dave.
Has Dave Ewing's sick, tough draw come to an end?
Well, huge effort for Dave, regardless of what happens here. I mean, knocking out Big Daddy first round, mate.
That's right. No. But I think Rusty's back in the draw in the final. Justin needs this to bounce, and it hasn't.
They're the mistakes that he would never usually make. Now he's got to pump one long, Jamie.
Yeah, it's not a good shot.
Or can he cut this?
He's going to have to back himself along, I think. And that is in. That's a good shot.
That's
Good
a good
recovery shot.
That might give him a bit of a shake-up. Go, all right, pull your head in, mate. Stop these silly mistakes that you would never make against anyone else. 10 breaking at 3-0 up.
Huge break. Anything in is the question. Not so far.
Well,
yeah, he's found
got
a red.
And reds are
wow.
not going to be there in 3 minutes.
Dave must be sick. Yeah, he's shaking his head. He's like, I can't believe this match. I've had a nightmare. And that's what's cruel about it, is you run into great players over and over and over. If you don't just have a bit of a run of the balls, it's all over.
So you check this up and get a cannon on. Does that yellow go past the black?
I've got a feeling it goes past the black, so he may head up for the top ball next.
If he doesn't, he's going to check it up and try and cannon the black.
Well, it goes to the left corner.
Yeah, I don't know if he can. He might be able to hold for that.
Actually, it flies past the black butters. I just checked. Yeah.
Okay. Then he'll play up for the top ball.
Just he wants that to go a little faster. No, he's okay. That's fine. So this is one of those shots where you are not unhappy to be really straight on your last yellow. He's just checking it. Right?
Might have to keep the rest out, Tim, because you can't reach that either, mate.
Apparently you can.
Hasn't done it yet.
He says, no, I'll have the rest. I don't want to put my belly on the balls.
He just tried to prove me wrong and decided he couldn't.
Good shot
Good
there
shooting from Justin. 3-1 up. Needs to go.
Where's Scary now? Because his sphincter's got to be twitching by now, doesn't it?
This is that's a great shot from Tim. It's a little cannon here. Get the white to drift through a little bit, Jamie.
Yeah, agree. A full ball cannon on that right red would be perfect. He'll have the red to the top.
He can take this bottom red if he wants and run around, play one of those in the centre.
Oh, so this is the one I was talking about.
Yeah.
You're talking about the one in the middle.
I am.
Actually, that's perfect. He just drops all these in now.
He's just running away from those other two reds a little bit on this shot.
What was that all about?
Probably why aren't all the balls here?
Mick's probably not upset with that break, just quietly.
You don't reckon he would have liked one easy one?
Well, he can slow the match down a little bit now if he wants to. And
yeah, I don't think that affects Justin though. He's not a rhythm player.
No, you're right there. But I don't know if Mick knows that.
I reckon he'd know enough about Justin, mate.
Little flick on the red here to hold.
Got a little bit to do here now.
I reckon you'll play this the corner, will he? And
he can probably run up and down. Yeah, well, he can run up and down through that gap if he wants.
Mick's getting after
Or he'll
these.
just do what I said. You're an amateur, Kenny.
So Tim Dixon is about to win 4-0, barring a choke.
Yeah, he won't choke.
And I feel a bit for Dave.
Oh, so do I. What a draw he's had. He's been sensational.
And then he's just copped it.
That's one of the best breaks. That was
yeah,
an accident, ladies.
No, he meant all
Dave,
of that.
Dave's lost it.
He tried to bust the light bulb and everything there.
Very rough
pure accident.
That was the best dry break I reckon I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's had a shocking run of the balls there, folks. No doubt about that.
Yeah, he's done well. Soft draw, but done well.
You got the reaction you wanted.
I did. I'm a big fan of Dave. I really like the bloke. He's one of the nice guys in pool, I do believe.
I believe Mick has overhit that. I reckon he wanted to get the line. Oh, Jake's on fire now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Has he already won?
Yep.
All right.
Who did he just beat? Darren Waite.
Darren's getting a few results. Good on him.
Yeah, that's his another quarter for himself this year. What's the score over there?
Jamo's 3-0 up
as well.
on Mikey.
Oh, let's go, Jamo.
That's huge.
Bring the money home to the syndicate. I'm all about the money this weekend.
Look at this. Oh, no.
I'm Cuba Gooding Jr.
Show me the money. Well, I'm not Jerry, mate, so I'm sorry. Not going to work with me. Jamo flying.
I believe that's now Temujin's first semi-final of a major. First last 16, he said. First last 16, first last 8.
I said first last 32 before, but...
Nice shot from Justin there.
See.
He just doesn't do the stupid stuff, Justin. He keeps it simple and he does the right thing.
Yeah, he's no good for us.
No, but he's clean about the way he's clinical, the way he goes.
Oh, absolutely. That's not taking anything away from how good he is. He's a sensational player.
Jamo's just won 4-0, folks.
Yeah. So Jake won 4. They've all been 4-0, have they?
Except for this one.
I know, but if that other frame that Mick won was Justin's, then it would have been.
That's a good call, mate.
Yeah.
Well done. Good
Thanks.
thinking. This is tricky now. Can he play the plant direct and hold?
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, because you come back out and play the top read.
I think he's looking at trying to land just off straight and play the direct plant and hold the red there, the last red there over the pocket.
I think it's a bit risky. I think you're better off playing the white across to this side of the table and playing the plant firm, because you know it's going to come across.
Don't you think you've got to come off 2 cushions for that, like right cushion and left cushion back centre table for that?
Not really. You just got to be out over near the middle pocket.
What's he doing here?
He's doing what I said.
Oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. I thought you meant do it first.
No, hell no.
It's still got to be hit right. If this doesn't flick out from the pocket, because that's what he wants.
So just play cushion first. Cushion first, a huge target.
Still got to be played right, though. And he hasn't got it. Oh, no, he has got it.
Yep.
Oh, this is dodgy. He didn't want to catch that yellow, I don't think.
Well, I mean, he might be able to get the cut, but you've got to land on the black. So he's got to go up and down the table, land on a dime and play it in the centre.
He actually may play for the cannon on the black here, Butters. He may play for the little cannon.
Might be too much pace. He might push it past the middle.
Butters, you are spot on. This is a lot thinner than the TV shows. It's actually a tough shot, this, to actually do a lot with the white. So let's see what happens. Oh, he's double kissed it.
That's a good call.
It's a double kissed it, though. Left a hole, and this is what happened in the Justin Campbell match as well.
Now, just remember, though, this is 3-1. Mick still does feel the pressure. We've seen that.
I don't think he's going to be too stressed at this frame. I expect him to get these.
You will be sorry if you touch my bum again, Jason Smiley.
I actually don't think he wanted to move the red as far as he did to make the guaranteed black. Now it could actually hit the jaws.
Well, he's left the gooch there.
Yeah. You're loving that word, aren't you, Buzz? You've used it a few times this weekend.
Well, that's what it
refuse
is.
To touch it.
If you touch it, I'll belt you. There'll be no touching of that area, thank you. Just getting back a little bit, laying right on the cushion.
I think he'll actually play it off the red. Try and get right on the cushion, yeah. He'll actually deliberately play this off the red now. No, he's just played it straight down the rail and in.
Well, Justin gets another break at least. It's Justin's break. Justin's break right now. Dave Ewing's just joined us. Stiffest bloke in the room.
He's just complained about not getting run on the balls. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
I can't believe
He's
that.
He's had the softest draw in the history of Anzac.
What a sook. No, he's had a shocker that
3-2.
match. And that's all it takes in these short races. Just a horrible.
Justin
rub
got
of
one.
the green. Oh, it was Justin's break.
Justin's break, and look at the reds, Jamie.
Well, you can't say he hasn't had a chance. I think play this left red, the bottom of the two, and stun up for your lonesome red at the top end of the table first. Actually, no, I see a problem with that. The transition for this crappy red that's just to the right of the two yellows here.
So move back.
Right, is not good. You need to get rid of this bottom ball.
This is the one that doesn't go, but that's easy to nudge it.
Well, he's gone the way I suggested, but I'm really interested to see what he does do with this ball just near the yellows.
I reckon if he lands sort of half ball on it, on the plant, and just plays with running side, just gets a bit of movement there. Because he's either going to be on the bottom one or the one in the centre. Yeah, he does have room to play that other red opposite to the left of the black spot.
Might leave
and
himself
get into
long
it.
on that shot now, Butters. Yep, that's what he's done.
And that's just about perfect. No, it should be okay. He's probably going to cannon that first yellow, Jamie.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing, mate. Actually, you know what? It's a hair. Like
He needs to make. Well, it needs to miss the black. That's one thing. He's still got the other way. He can still start across to the cushion.
Problem is, the other red's in the way near the cushion there, on the bottom. This has just gone tricky. This is why I sort of changed my evaluation when I said go up the top and then come back down. I kind of saw the problem afterwards.
How about you just play this bottom red off the cushion, kick the yellow out?
What's he up to here?
What if he just bumps the yellow out, the red out here, and sits him on the back of that yellow? What's Mick do? I know he's the best player in the world, but what is he going to do? Well, either he puts a white up the top, he can't get both of the yellows out from there. He can't take the pocket. I know people. I know he can go out from just about anywhere, but sometimes the right shot's just the right shot.
I agree. You can't have fear of your opponent being able to go out from anywhere. If it's still the right percentage shot, you've still got to play.
Exactly.
What's he doing here? I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not
No,
like
I don't
this.
mind it. This is fine. All he's got to do is cannon that yellow.
Yep, this is good.
He's on the other one.
I just woke up to it.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm arguing for safety.
No, I liked your shot, Butters, but this...
Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, that's fine.
That is... Oh, just a little close to the black for comfort. But he's got the little gap, I think. He'll have the gap between the two yellows after this shot.
Nah. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much. No, he'll just play it in the middle. Why force it? Why force it through a tiny gap?
Yeah, you're right, mate. That's a good call.
This is the shot, though. He needs to pump this.
Get straight as he can.
That's great. That's exactly where he lined up, to just do a little stun with side, come out off the cush. Yeah. Surely he puts it in the middle. Yes,
What
he
a
can.
shot. What a shot. Get up. No bias
Because he's
intended,
landed
folks.
perfect on the shot before. That's why he had that shot.
No bias intended, sorry folks, but I do have Justin in the Calcutta. And Justin's eliminated McHill from the Anzac tournament. Michael's scary.
Michael is sick. Look at him.
I just saw carrots come out of his mouth, folks. Robbo has thrown the basket of washing out the window. He didn't realise the window was open.
Great tournament again from McHill.
Susie's going off her nut at Mick, at Robbo, saying, "You're going to have to do all those clothes again. They've got grass all over them."
That's great effort from McHill. He's had a great tournament and obviously winning big guns.
And I can
sensational work from Justin Sajich.
I can see Mick on his phone sending his little voice text.
He's on the phone now going, "Why did you talk me into this, Robbo?"
This is the danger of race to 4s and 5s, and I'm just going to give me little Justin a high five here.
If you look on camera right now, it looks like he's grabbing the trophy already.
Yeah, he's just giving himself a bit more airtime to say, "Look at me, folks! I just beat Mick Hill easily."
He's texting Mum. Did you see that?
He said, "No, I don't want to be on this camera. I'm already too good looking for the camera. I do enough photo shoots a month." But in all seriousness, folks, big wins. Tem Dixon, Steve Jamison, Justin Sage, a big win over Mick Hill. Jake McCartney, 4-0.
Yeah.
So really, Justin's screwed that whole thing up for the 4-0s.
Yeah.
Poor effort.
Yeah. Only 4-2, Justin. Yeah. Lift your game, mate.
So,
all right, so we'll draw the balls out again for the semis, people, and we will rejoin you very shortly.